Although personally I don't usually resort to ideas of the Kabbalah mysticism that are way beyond my pay scale, but we've been experiencing tragedies, young people, Chayalim, and the Arizal has three chidushim that I want to share with you that belong to the world of mysticism, but I think it helps me personally. It's very subjective. I can't expect it to help you. One is the concept of Gilgul Neshamos. If we don't achieve what we have to achieve, our potential here in this existence, this life, then sometimes, although the body dies, it will come back in a different form, and the neshama from the first body goes into the second body. And there it could do what's called a tikkun and perfect that which was unable to perfect in the first round. In the English terms, it's called transmigration of souls. Very mystical, deep concept. But for me personally, it's very important at this time in my life. The second chiddush, the second insight of the Arizal, is that when there's evil in the world, the more intense that evil is, the more difficult and extreme of a tikkun, of a Kiddush HaShem, has to come about. And therefore, in the world of Avram Avinu, which was a world full of idolatry, there had to be a Kiddush Hashem in the other extreme, and therefore Avram Avinu was put to the test when Nimrod throws him into the Kivshan Aish. And the third Kiddush, which I think is the most amazing one of the Arizal, is that Avram's brother Haran, his name, which reflects his essence, Hey Reish Nun, is the same as the name of Aaron minus the Aleph. The Aleph represents the oneness of God, the connection of a man to the highest realm of Almighty, of spirituality. And Haran was meant to come back as Aaron in order to do a tikkun. The extreme evil of Avodah Zarah required the extreme Kiddush Hashem of Haran. And Chazal seem to assume that Haran really did believe. He was willing to be thrown in, but he didn't have that level of Avraham Avinu, and therefore his tikkun had to come about after death, when he would reappear in the body of Aaron, and there he would reach the Aleph that was missing in his name and achieve the highest level. And when I think to myself of the evil in the world today, how extreme it is, the hatred against the Jew, I can only be consoled by the fact that there is a Kiddush Hashem. And as difficult as it is to explain the death of young people, premature, I honestly believe that they will be back as a tikkun in a different guf. The neshama will exist in a different guf. Yiratzon, that will be able to see that ultimate tikkun, b'mherav yameinu, and the end of the need for Kiddush Hashem to counterbalance against the evil of this world. Ken Yiratzon, have a Shabbat Shalom.